do this small things everywhere and deplete my energy in too many places instead of concentrating only on one thing. I wanted to do it. I was thinking about it, but I didn't know how to go about. And suddenly things are now coming to me. And I'm so happy that you don't have to actually do anything. You just have to think positive. And things are happening. And this has started happening only after living a breatharian lifestyle. Till I didn't have any work. I was totally a breatharian. That means I did not have any food, any water, and my lifestyle was going wonderful. I was enjoying that. But then from September 2021, I started eating because I could not take the stress of the whole day work and evening work and come home and then be there for my daughter and all. It was just too much for me. Too much energy was getting depleted and I didn't know how to gather that energy. But now I have understood energy cultivation and I have understood that food or going without food will come automatically if you have abundance in your mind. We start the other way around. It is like, you concentrate on makeup to look beautiful instead of cleaning yourself from within. The moment you clean yourself from within, you don't need any makeup. You will look beautiful. So the same thing is with energy. If you have a lot of energy, you will not need the craving or the that hunger or that need to have dense energy, that is food. So instead of concentrating all the time on food, because I could not control the food, I started concentrating on everything else. And to a lot of extent, I could do it also. Like I started sleeping less because I ate only one time. But I ate. And first it was that I used to have fruit juices. I did not touch any cooked food, nothing. Then I had financial problems. So I started having liquids. So I used to have teas, herbal teas and water. I didn't have any fruits. Um, and then after a period of time, I could not have fruits because fruits were too sweet for me. It was too dense for me because I was having like only herbal chamomile tea or ginger tea, or so that's very thin. And then I could not have anything thick. It was or heavy. So I could not have fruit juices. Then came a time that I started working a lot, and because of that emotions, that lot of that negative emotions, I work in a place where I have to continuously scold the children and tell them, no, don't do this, no, don't go there, no, don't talk like this. And this constant resistance which I was accumulating in my mind and giving out, that gave me that cravings for more and more food. And I could not control it. I did not know what to do about it. I said, I was totally gone away from food. How am I coming back? And I don't know how to go back to this breatharian lifestyle. And then Elitom told me that because you didn't stay enough in your food cycle. He said, stay there for 5 years, 10 years, till you don't have that craving. So, why do we need food? Because we have that wonderful, sweet, nice, delicious craving, that memory that we have. That when I was small, I loved those pancakes, or I loved those that type of food or this type of food, and I want to have that again. But now when you have, your frequency is very high, even if you eat that food will not taste that good, or they will not taste at all. So what happened with me is I was eating food only to calm down my emotions. I was not liking the food at all because my frequency was high, but I could not control my emotions. Then slowly I learned that whenever I come home, I have to just sit in meditation, I have to just do deep breathing. But when you are totally stressed out, you can't breathe deep. I couldn't deep breathe. And I didn't know how to manage that. So I went for nature walks, then I did cycling, and I did many other things to just see what works for me. which types of energy works for me. And then after some time, it became like a play. It became very easy. First, it was very difficult. It was lot of pain. Oh my God. Now, how do I control my food? You don't have to control food. The minute that you think that I want to control my food, that is when your mind starts coming in between. You don't allow your mind to come in between because you enjoy doing other things so good, so well, that that the mind is diverted in other things and does not need food at all. You know, when you are concentrating on your book or your film, an interesting film or something like that, you are not bothered to eat food. No, yeah, that it's so, you're so much into that film or you're so much into that book or that work that you are doing, you're not bothered about food at all. Only after that is finished, then you will think, yeah, it's been 4 hours, I haven't had food. So with energy also, it's exactly like that. I started then doing lot sun gazing. That gave me a lot of energy, and sun gazing also helped me a lot of with my vision. I had little vision problems and they were totally gone. And it didn't take too many days, 2-3 days of sun gazing, and I used to feel like there's a lot of power in my eyes. I though became very black, but
but how long were you doing the sun gazing? Like when you gaze at the sun, how many minutes or how many seconds?
like how that Ratan Manek has said, he says that you have to start with 10 seconds and keep increasing 10 seconds every day. And in 3 months you will be like doing 15 minutes, and in 9 months you will complete 45 minutes, and in after that 45 minutes you don't need to do sun gazing at all. So he said that after 9 months you have slowly increased your capacity, and he says even if you do 45 minutes every day, you are not going to have the benefits in one day. You will have benefits only after 9 days, because the pineal gland, which is totally calcified, it will take that much time, your body will take that much time to adjust, to absorb this subtle energy. It will not happen within a day.
Good point, very good point.
So that helps me a lot. I do also moon gazing, sun gazing, whatever, whenever because I get up, I sleep at 11-12 and I get up by 2-2:30 and I don't know what to do. And at night I don't want to again switch on the light and work or do something, because again then I am